Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. I don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball main. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched, and I better get set in. Finish him, mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum all. In the episode, I'm better killing them all. Rogue One, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. What state prop you looking bleak now? I was homeless, sleep designer sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak they listen. Couldn't find the social fishing. Who the crew, it wasn't you. I know it's true cause you look like the opposition. Run it up.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Here we go, here we go.
To make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I store up in the end zone, do my dance all on a hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through and sacking like a raider. 2 chains on my neck, one for now and one for later. And we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking Steve, and I'm training.
Where is he at? Is he scared? Like, what's up? What's good? Where this dude at? He's wasting my time.
All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Hit to hit with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them, I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend, they should go and hang my jersey. Made them put in work, I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me. I am up, number 1 seed, ain't nobody popping up.
I gotta get my good luck.
You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz. Yeah, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow.
Let's go.
It's the young,
my good luck charm. Good luck charm. This is joke at.
I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence.
Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. At any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within. I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they choose.
He sent an invite.
Visions, daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming from the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is.
We ready.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable.
Good luck, Sean.
Like your belly show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like your belly show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
There you go. We're live, we're live.
Okay, Coach. Well, the road ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season. And now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. Super Bowl 54 from Miami. You know, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past. And tonight, we write chapter number 11. And what a matchup we've got. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion New York Jets taking on the NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it has been a very long time coming, Charles, for these Jets, but they are back in the Super Bowl. Their first appearance in the big game since that stunning Super Bowl III upset way back in January of '69.
Brandon, they'd lost 4 straight AFC championship games until their win a couple of weeks ago, and remember, prior to that, they'd lost 2 in a row. Mark Sanchez was the quarterback at that time. That was about a decade ago. They lost one of those to the Colts, one of those to the Steelers. But now here they are, back in the big game. And, of course, who are we going to think of?
Joe Namath.
White shoes. Joe Namath guaranteeing victory over the Colts in Super Bowl III. Gets it done. And the AFL-NFL game, never the same. Pretty soon we were in a merger with the AFC and the NFC.
Meanwhile, it took until Super Bowl 52 for the Eagles to lift the Lombardi Trophy for the first time, and they are back looking for number 2 just 24 short months later.
Didn't take long, did it? Made it back to the big game, and let's be honest, we're never going to forget that first Super Bowl title. That win over the New England Patriots, the big plays that came out of that, Nick Foles playing quarterback and flinging it all over the place. The Phillies special that's turned into a statue outside of their home stadium, the Link. It's absolutely unforgettable. But now they have a chance to add to their Super Bowl collection. They want to hoist one more.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick up the first with goal. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Watch the toss.
Let's go, defense.
On first down, it's Darnold.
Pick that. Good Lord.
Physical play on the football.
Don't throw the ball. We know that ain't your thing. We know.
Quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there.
We know that ain't your forte.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They run. It's Gore. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
On third down, they'll run with Gore. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Get in there.
They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Set. Okay, we got to get to the ball, lady. Let's get moving.
Darnold
Screen.
First down. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43.
Come on, man.
Line. Gennard
Come on,
Avery
man.
in there to bury him for
What
a
you
loss
thought?
of 11.
What you thought?
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Darnold now to throw. And he's going to go down again.
Defensive player of the year. Come on, man.
There on the sack.
But no takes to start out a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. Got him in.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
A huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. This one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. Every
on the
possession
emblem.
in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit. So every point is precious.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Gets fielded in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game.
We live, baby.
Woo! Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Let's go.
Sanders, 70 yards.
Let's go.
And the Eagles have taken the lead.
First play from scrimmage.
There, but he was able to slip through that first layer.
Let's go.
And then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to them a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and start the drive here.
Nope. Nope.
And he's up in it
Nope.
after a gain of 2.
You know what you want to do now. We'll let you do that a couple times that first drive.
Those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Darnold. Over the middle.
Man, if you don't pick that, my linebacker is right there.
But now it's 3rd down.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Come on, come on, come on.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Come on, man.
His first quarter of play. Here's the Jets punter now. Back deep, Antonio Brown.
This might be a touchdown.
That's taken on the 25. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
That was a crazy kick, Corey. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, oh, shoot. I ain't gonna lie. That was a crazy kick.
The Eagles offense.
All right, here we go. Where we at?
And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. On 2nd down now.
No way.
The average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders, and they'll get him.
So you got an all-pro.
Short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there.
You got an all-pro there, huh?
They do go for it. It's Wentz. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he is brought down. But
you got an all-pro at nose guard, huh?
27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
Don't worry.
Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th
I know how to deal with that.
And the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
I know the deal.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Boston Scott, his first carry.
I know how to deal.
Short of the marker. Good gain
We're gonna hit it
on first down. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step. That's a big pickup right there on first down.
After
Let the quarter run out.
7-3 the score on EA Sports.
You better come out of that light defense. I'm telling you. You got to put your big boy pants on.
Second down. It's Scott. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
A first carry for the converted J.D. McKissic.
If I can get out of there, if I can get out of there,
to stop there defensively, Marcus May with a tackle.
Let me put McKissic back in. He got the speed.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's McKissic. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. And he's got it.
Let's go.
And he is into the end zone.
Best player in the league, Carson Wentz. Saw that man coverage. It was a wrap.
Able to push further out in front. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after
keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on.
To kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Let's go. Let's bring that D. No homo.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense.
What happened to the backside?
And hopefully flip
what happened to the backside?
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Send that backside blitzer, maybe. We'll see how he plays it.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, send that backside blitzer.
They run with Gore out of the shotgun. And able to get this one across.
I like it. I like it. I like it. He's fighting back. I like it.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
A first down throw, Darnold. And that will be incomplete. Would have been
try to thread that needle on that seam. I see what you were doing. I see what you were doing.
Great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play.
You know I'm sending that blitz.
That one in.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Darnold.
Pick.
He rifles.
Baited you.
Intercepted.
I baited you.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean,
this is cover 2.
This is the way you rehearse it. And right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11. Throwing on first is Wentz. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
That was a good sack.
By Jordan Willis. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. To throw is Wentz. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Well, nearly picked. And maybe lucky.
He was
there.
open.
This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
He was open.
And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down.
He was tired. That's why he didn't get there.
Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back. But it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
I don't got any receivers.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Wentz. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Ooh, good pick.
Pierre Desir.
Good pick.
That's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw
I had to go with the possession catch on that one.
Down the hands of the wrong team.
Slowed me up.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
No toss.
If you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1.
Shut up.
And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find
How did he catch that?
Drives in end zones, not having balls.
Shut up. What kind of BS is that?
On 1st down, it's goal.
Yep, expose you.
A couple down to the 44.
Expose you.
I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys
right
need
there.
to establish
Exposed.
a run, protect the young QB. Actually broke that
Get my
down
free linebacker right up in there.
Things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they've wanted to.
That
but
play
I think we'll
is
see more
crazy.
as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
From the 44, Darnold.
What? Oh, Lord.
Brings up third.
That hit me right in the hands.
Very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
Lord, good Lord.
Together, the front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
We're blitzing. We're blitzing.
To get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not.
I didn't mean to do that.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Oh, he's going for it. Oh.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. And here we go on 4th. Darnold. Second quarter action,
I was about to pick that.
Remaining.
I should have picked that. They tried to cheat me.
They turn it over.
All right, where am I at?
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
Gave the ball right back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Gore now running out of the gun.
The blitz.
Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Gore.
No.
He won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall. Right
No.
Scrimmage. No gain on the play there. And it'll
Get out of here. Talk about go, Frank. Get out of here. You ain't going to get this. I'm telling you right now. You ain't going to get this.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Bring it.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And he's got
Stop.
The Jets are going to use
Come on
the
now.
first of their timeouts.
Come on now.
With 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Come on now.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. He was looking for a Nunwa there.
Let's go.
Quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost
48 seconds, no timeouts.
He couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake.
Let's go.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it.
Uh-oh's right.
He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Uh-oh's right.
Now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 7.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. This is caught by Antonio Brown. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's
Keep pressing it. If you press and cover 3, they're gonna have to bail hard. I'm telling you. You press and cover 3, they gotta bail. Ain't no way they coming back on that. Not unless they are 99 overall.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Man open, it's good.
Told you I'm putting on a clinic.
To the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Working from the gun, Wentz. From left side, caught by Goodwin. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 17 yards and a 1st down for Philly. Now Wentz. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock.
He had a good break on that.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out.
He had a good break on that.
Couldn't find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Jet bombers. Please find 10. Hey, exit. 36.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. This will be caught by Brown. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22.
This is a clinic.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
No.
So we've reached halftime here in the 2020 Super Bowl.
No.
Super Bowl 54. As we send you up to
I screwed that all up.
Jonathan Coachman.
Don't worry, I'm going to get it back right here. I'm going to get it back right here.
The never tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let me get it back right here.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They built a
this
good
man.
first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Wentz now on 1st down. Caught by the tight end Ertz. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before
that running back couldn't block for shit. He just got bullied.
For an Eagle 1st down.
He just got bullied.
He's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys
press.
can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. Wentz now on 1st down. This short throw caught by Goddard. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Oh, this looks like man. Watch my tight end.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That's good for 28 yards.
Watch man. Watch man.
once again. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
He ain't get in.
Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Yeah, you're right, Corey. You're right. You're right.
They come out here in the I. 2nd and goal from the 1. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown in the Super Bowl. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen.
No. You can't do that. No.
They play the rest of the game.
Elliott Good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Fielded about a yard deep. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secure.
Yo, Lane Johnson.
Do that. They have at least one guy.
Lane Johnson.
For making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery.
Lane Johnson.
The alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
If you don't block that, man.
To start the drive, they'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Wentz. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And he'll take this ball all the way up past the 45-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. And
man.
Eagle territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Me and you all day. I'm coming after you.
Darnold now to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Fletcher Cox.
I'm bringing that blitz, bro.
Get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
And that's his 3rd sack, and that ties a Super Bowl record. Makes me think of my old college teammate, Reggie White. He had 3 with the Green Bay Packers in Super Bowl 31. Darnell Dockett of Arizona, Super Bowl 43. And Coney Ealy, 3 sacks for the Panthers against Denver in Super Bowl 50.
All those sacks, they've only been an official record since Super Bowl 17. I know it's believed that L.C. Greenwood unofficially had 4 way back in Super Bowl 10.
Wearing those golden high tops as well.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold.
Give me that.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen
Give me that.
And
Come
these
on
guys
now.
are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows.
Oh, you bringing the heat.
To put points on the
Oh, you bringing the heat.
part of the field, and to come away with nothing.
I'm too quick with it.
Difficult.
I'm too quick.
They can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. On first down, Wentz. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this
Oh, get out there. Get on him. Get on him.
Pass to break big. A lot of things have to come together and be well executed.
Oh,
It takes
man.
one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And now this pass brought in by Brown. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey
cover
the scene,
four
that's
weak.
what's going to happen.
No doubt.
The man on the outside, he just bailing. He
He's gonna
getting
continue
deep.
to pick them apart because he'll have
No
all
one
that time
underneath.
to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Wentz to throw again. And
Wow.
that'll be incomplete.
Adams
Pretty good
just,
shot as he tried to pull that one
yeah.
in. Couldn't hang
Adams
on
just
3rd
doing
down.
whatever he wants
The beauty
out
of being
there.
able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception.
Let me see what defense he comes out in.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Wentz going to go on 4th down. And Jeffrey's got it. Give them credit. They knew what
Come
they
on,
wanted
man.
to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it.
Go. 180. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Let me see what that outside guy does. I want to see what he does. Does he come up or does he play it back?
Now here's Goodwin with it on the jet sweep. And they'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. 15 yards. And the
Let's
Eagles
go.
able to push further out in
Let's
front.
go.
No lead safe in the new NFL.
Let's
but this
go.
one's really going to give them
Cut
some
it
needed
up.
breathing room.
Cut it up. He wasn't ready.
Elliott on for the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Next to score, Eagles 28, Jets 3. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Darnold. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup.
Good play.
of
Good
5.
play. Good play. Come up, make the tackle. Good play. I'll take that every time.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. the shotgun. Here's Darnold. It's complete. It's good.
Yep.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally
That's
up
how we
to
play.
stop him a couple of yards short. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to make it 4th down. And they are going for it. Darnold.
Pick.
Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted.
That's how we play.
Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I got him.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Ooh, I like this.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Wow, how did I trip?
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. He may try and run for this. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Got a man open.
Let's go. Hurts can throw too. Hurts can throw too.
On the touchdown pass as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
He said tragic. Nah, we celebrating in Philly tonight.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Check. Watch 54. Ricky.
And he's got this one down to the 10. 9 yards on the first down keeper, and it's 2nd and 1.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
So many things have
inches.
to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together
why did I
just
take
right.
that play?
But on that play, the defense was able to
this is
disrupt
easy.
things and hold it to a short game.
No. Don't tell me he quit.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Or what if I run right up the middle? You better bring that outside dude in. You better bring him in.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He gets it to Brown. Complete. They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Ready. 50 seconds to buy.
Oh, this is Kate.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's the big
Lane
drawback to this
Johnson.
play.
Yo, what
Even
you
if
doing,
somehow
Lane?
the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Get wide. He's crashed. Anyway, he's checking crash.
Now this time he'll look to throw. It's caught by Sanders. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Back to throw. Sanders. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively. And it'll be 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown as his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that once he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Go.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction.
So you're
calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you're looking to play. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Deuce. Red 80. Red 80.
Back to throw, Darnold. Got an open man. It's a new one.
Good pass.
Well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 33 as we ironically approach 3:33 remaining in the quarter. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the 1st down run. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Right back to Dixon. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The Jets on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. Here it's 3rd and 2. To throw is Darnold. He finds his target. It's Crowder.
What was that?
And down inside the 15.
He threw it right.
The 10. Darnold now.
All right, let me sit in
perfect
here.
since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
That's
now,
done.
as we look down, it appears we've got a jet shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Tight end ready. 3 down. Hey, wahoo! 57. Mike, 57.
Now it's Darnold. Caught here by Griffin. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down.
Hey, check Mike 57. Go. Watch the backer. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Lady.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And he's going to take it in for a Jets
good
touchdown.
touch. We gave him a touch. Damn.
Jets are able to get a score back.
Damn, we gave him a
See, it
touch.
seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon.
I put the backup in. What y'all talking about?
In the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We know these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit. That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. They will run it. It's McKissick. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jordan Willis in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, it's Wentz. Goodwin able to haul it in. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 24-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Wentz going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now Wentz. That's caught. And again, it's Goodwin. And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champs.
Let's go.
And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name
number 1, baby.
Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
I'm going to Disney World!
So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
Woo.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year.
Player of the game, defensive player.
What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
Let's go. Yes, sir. Hurts, 5 for 5. 2 touchdowns. Sheesh. Wentz only had 1 touchdown, 2 picks. Sheesh. Rushing, 10 for 96. Oof. Receiving. Okay, 6 for 98, 6 for 74, 4 for 34, 4 for 36. He was out there. That's a wrap.
This ain't